Whoa. I just got a good look at it. Hey guys, it's Zach. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video on my main video section. I don't even know what you call it. Since I just hit 10K subscribers, which thank you guys so much. Like, what the actual hell? Like, I literally don't even know how that happened. I made this account 4 months ago. And I thought, let me get out my camera and make a long form video because long form is coming back, I feel like. But anyways, I was thinking about video ideas to do. I obviously want them to be like art related or artsy related, creative or whatever. And so today, to start off the channel, I'm gonna be recreating one of my favorite drawings, but using my left hand. First thing you should know about me, I'm a righty through and through. I honestly don't do anything with my left hand. She's just there for the aesthetics, I think. Love her, but you know, she's not as talented as my right hand. My right hand, you know, she's been through it. She's gotten me through a lot of critiques and classes and whatnot. She's just been there for the ride. But you know what? I want to give her a chance to prove herself. I want to give her a chance to show my right hand that she's equal. She's not less than because she doesn't write. She can do everything that my right hand can do. Let me shut up. We're gonna see how it turns out. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if I've ever drawn with my left hand. So let's just get right into the video. First things first is I need to figure out which drawing I'm gonna recreate because I actually haven't thought of that yet. So let me go to my files on my iPad. Also, I use the iPad Pro for all of my drawings. I literally got this in 2019. I might just go for one of my favorite vampire drawings because that's what, you know, started this channel is the vampire drawings. I think I'm going to choose Lady Gaga because this is actually one of my favorite vampire drawings I've ever done. And not only that, it's like my favorite performance. Like I could go on and on about this freaking VMA performance for real. All right, we're switching hands now. Anyways, let's go and make a new screen and start this drawing. I usually do 2568 by 3288. I don't really know what size that is, but it usually works pretty well with like Instagram stuff and stuff. I start with a light sketch of like the body and to get the shape and get the anatomy. So let's start doing that. I literally don't even know how to hold this. Like, what the hell is this grip? Is that how I normally hold it? So we're gonna start with the head. Guys, be so for real right now. I can't even make a freaking circle. Let's just do a very, very, very rough basic outline first. So we're getting that shape, her shoulders right there. It's like a box kind of vibe. She got one leg. We can do stick figure legs for now. If you're ambidextrous, lock in, tap in. Tell me how you guys learned how to do that. Like, I don't get this. Okay, there is a very rough outline. Maybe I should do a little bit more detailed, honestly, because this is nothing. While I'm doing this rough ass outline, I should probably tell you guys a little bit more about myself since I've only really been making short form content. I'm 22, almost 23 next month. I actually want to stop aging. I wanted to be 21 so bad, but after that I was like, oh, like we can stop now. Like we can chill. I just graduated last year from art school. I went to art school or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I've just been like at home pretty much because what else is like a recent grad supposed to do with their life? This is not looking any better. Like I've been talking for like 8 minutes. It's not looking any better. So now that we have the beautiful, very accurate sketch, I guess we can start going in with the actual line art. So usually I'll do another layer. So I'll make this layer a little less opaque so I can see through it and then make another layer and go in with black. All right, line art time. I always start with the face, always. I don't know why. I feel like since it's like the hardest part because I want to try to get it like as accurate as possible. So usually I like to get that out of the way. So we're gonna start with the face and it's already looking like a mess. I'm so sorry, Lady Gaga. If you see this, just look at the right hand one. Don't even watch this video actually. We're going down here. That's so beautiful. I love that line. Look at that beautiful line, like one stroke vibes. I just realized I'm gonna have to draw hands too, which is another thing that I can barely do with my right hand. I don't know what it is about hands. Even AI can't do hands, and that's how you know it's hard. Why can't I make a straight line? Let me try to make a straight line.
What was that?
No, actually, I'm literally trying right now.
What is that?
Anyways, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit so you guys don't have to listen to me yap. Okay guys, so here's what we have for our line art. It's probably not gonna get any better than that. I will say I did notice that by the end of it, I was getting a little bit more confident with my lines, but I don't know if you can tell or not because it's still very rough. But you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. It's honestly, now that I'm looking at it, the proportions aren't too bad. It's just definitely not Lady Gaga. I wouldn't even say it's her alter ego. I would probably say it's her demon. Usually my favorite part is doing the coloring. So let's try. We're gonna start with the skin. I always start with the skin color. So we're gonna go drag it over here. It's usually in like the orange to red range is the skin color ranges, if you're ever wondering. I usually lean more towards redder. I mean, it depends on like who I'm drawing, but for the white girls, and then we're gonna go and I'm gonna take my studio brush. I think it's one of the standard Procreate brushes. I think I might have edited it a little bit. Comment down below if you guys want a full in-depth tour of my brushes and stuff. I don't know why it's so hard to just make a steady line. Like, I'm not a shaky person, but I feel like I'm a grandma. Like, I feel like my grandma in the sense that like she literally cannot hold a cup without shaking. Love you, grandma. I like to go in layers. The first layer is always skin, like I said, and everywhere in the drawing that shows skin, I'll usually do that in one layer. So for this one, there's not really much skin overlapping, so I think I can do it all in one layer. Let me speed it up. I keep forgetting to breathe when I do this. Like, I'm holding my breath the entire time because I feel like I'm shaking so much. Here's the first layer. I usually like to just fill in each layer before I go into the details. So go over here, go under and make another layer. I'll probably do the clothes next. We're gonna go in, I'll do that for now. It doesn't have to be like super accurate colors because me acting like this is a tutorial. No one ever please follow this tutorial, please, for your own sake. Let me do all this and then we'll get to the details. All right, we have everything colored in. Dare I say it looks worse?
Oh, wow.
But now we're gonna go in and do the details, which I don't know if that's gonna help, but we're gonna still try it. Again, I always start with the face, so we're gonna go in and do a slightly darker shade than what I have on here to do all the contour parts. I'm gonna take my smudge brush and we're just gonna go along the cheekbones, get them defined, and I'm just gonna follow my drawing, honestly. I'm really nervous for the makeup. I guess the good thing about this drawing is that it's like a vampire drawing, so like it is kind of scary. Is it supposed to be like that? I don't know, because it could be just like a horror drawing, you know? I like to build up the coloring in layers, so I don't start super dark. I get there over time. Okay. Usually with lips, they're always so deceiving because you think they're gonna be like a super bright pink. Usually lips are like pretty close to your skin color, just like a couple shades darker and a couple shades, why can't I think of the actual word? Values. Girl, I don't know, I graduated, I forgot. Go inside the mouth. See, this part is a little bit less stressful because I feel like I can make a couple mistakes and it won't be super noticeable. Let me come back to that. I really wanna try the makeup in front of y'all so you can watch me fail. And sometimes with the makeup, which I'm gonna do this right now because I don't trust myself. If it's like a really intricate makeup thing or whatever, I usually go and make it another layer so that if I mess up or hate it, I can just easily delete it and I don't have to like redo the whole face. Oh, honestly, this is probably the easiest makeup I'd have to do though because it is just like black smudge. Okay. Ooh, that was not it. Okay. Whoa. I rebuke you. I just got a good look at it from farther away. I got a little carried away and I did the clothes too, but don't worry because I saved the best for last, and that is the hair. I hate drawing hair. I'm gonna say it. I don't like it. It's just a lot of strokes to make it look realistic, especially blonde hair. I don't know what it is. Black hair, easy as hell. Brown hair, you know, blonde hair, I don't know why. Like, I really don't know why. I think it's just because there's so many different hues and like colors visible in blonde hair that it like makes it really difficult to like get accurate. Now we're gonna add a little bit of the pink. I think it might be blood actually. But for that, I'm just taking a pink color and lightly washing over some of it. Phew, okay. We're almost done. Literally the only thing we have to do now is add a little bit of blood because she is a vampire. So we're gonna go over to the deep red over here. Make it a little bit more pinky. All right, here's the final left-handed drawing. compared to my right-handed drawing. I'm actually pretty surprised on how accurate I got the pose and everything. I wasn't expecting it to look like that, but it honestly doesn't look too different. Obviously, I put a little bit more time into my right-handed drawing, but I don't think any amount of time could make up for my left hand just being weak. I don't have muscles in my left hand like I do in my right. See, I can't do this with my left hand. I feel like if I started doing this more, like if I drew with my left hand a little bit every day, I think I could start building up a little bit of a tolerance to it. Like it honestly does give like, I don't know what it gives. If you want me to get like all art professor on you, the emotion, it gives like more like movement, whatever the fuck. I personally like a little bit more of accuracy. I'm proud of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here, you're a real one. I'm gonna try to post videos every week. I'm gonna try really hard. It is like a lot, but I'm gonna do it for you guys. I really will. And yeah, let me know what you guys wanna see. Let me know if there's any specific things you guys want me to do or draw or whatever, honestly. But yeah, so thanks for watching.